How are you? How you doing? Hope all is going well. Wanted to come in really quick to answer a question that I received. It's not embarrassing, but it is a legit question, so I wanted to make sure I had a chance to answer it and share the information with everybody else, because if one person is asking it, I'm sure a ton of other people have the exact same question. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? That chick Jessie, how you doing? Personal Chef MJB, how you doing? Hey, I sent you a DM, Personal Chef, check it out, okay? So I wanted to address a question that came through. Super great question. Want to make sure I share the information. Before I get into it with it, couple of things. Make sure you join the email list. We're releasing another special, and you know the email folks are the ones who get the information first, so please make sure you go ahead and sign up for the email list. In order to do that, just go to the link in the bio. It's the first box. Hit that button that says join the email list or a lab list, and put in your information and it'll be a part of the list. You'll get all the announcements and all the great information before the general public as a email list member, so make sure you do that. Okay, second thing on the housekeeping list. We want to make sure that you guys are aware of the fact that financing is available. So no longer need to worry about coming up with a big lump sum. If you've got a series or a package you're looking to invest in, you can do that with financing. The two options are on the website. One is PayPal Pay in 4, and the other one is with Sezzle. So you got choices and you have some options to make sure you get it in, get your packages together. So let's get into the meat of today's live, which is talking about laser, of course. And the question that I received was, I grow hair really fast. I've shaved, I've waxed, and the hair keeps coming in super fast. What's up, Tony? How you doing? How you doing, Salon Cargo? How you doing? So the question I got was, my hair grows fast. Whether it's shaving, whether it's waxing, sugaring, the hair keeps coming in really fast. Within the end of the week of getting a service, the hair is back. Is laser going to work for me? Fabulous question. So let's talk a little bit about that. So when you are shaving, you know, I had mentioned this in a live before, you're really just cutting the hair off at the skin line, okay? So let me go into it. Don't make fun of my drawing. You'll get the point. So here's the skin. Here's the skin, here's a hair follicle, and this is the hair coming up out the follicle. The follicle is just like the little area, hole in the skin where the hair comes up and out, okay? So when you're shaving, you're just cutting it off right here at the skin line, and this goes away. You still got hair underneath the skin. Sometimes that's where you can, you know, depending on your skin tone, you can kind of still see a little bit of hair at the skin line. You'll experience some stubble depending on how much you kind of press with the razor. You'll feel a little bit of that little cut edge. That's where you get stubble. And you know, there's still a fair amount of hair still in the follicle. So, you know, within the next few days, depending on how fast your hair grows, that's where you're gonna see, you know, growth coming from. Now, if you're gonna talk about waxing, sugaring, what that's gonna do is kind of grab the hair with the wax and the sugar, all right? You're gonna grab it and it's gonna pluck it up and out. So you're pulling that hair out. You might get a lot of the hair that's down here in the hair follicle to come up and out as well. And that's where you're gonna get some, I guess, longer lasting results, right? Because you don't have hair right at the skin line. And this little area down here, which is called the bulb, the hair bulb, that's the little area that generates and makes hair. So, you know, now you yanked the hair up out of it, it's gotta get to work and make some more hair. So you'll probably have a little bit more time versus when you're doing your shaving. But depending on, you know, the biology and how you've been created, you might have a really hyperactive hair bulb that can get itself together and make a new hair really quickly. It can happen. There's a lot of people who just have the ability to do that. And so maybe you'll bought yourself a week, but then before you know it, you feel like you see hair all over again. You're like, wow, I really thought that this was gonna give me a little bit more time before I had to work with it again. This can happen. So let's talk a little bit about laser and how is laser different. Now, the reason why I say if you're a type of person who has that type of experience where you're getting the hair coming in so fast and you've tried a few different methods of hair removal, laser is going about things a whole different way. And this might give you a little bit more of the type of results that you're looking for. So laser, first of all, I told you guys, shave before your appointment. So if you shave before your appointment, we're gonna get rid of this, okay? So you're shaving before your appointment, we've gotten rid of the hair above the skin surface, and we're left with what's down here at the skin line, and you're left with, what's going on here in the hair bulb. So we're gonna have some laser, you're gonna get your laser treatment. The laser treatment is gonna work specifically on attacking the hair below the skin, because you shaved, and also the hair bulb. That's the place that's making the hair. So guess what? We're actually working specifically on that thing that is creating hair and making hair. We're trying our best in each and every session to attack what's making hair, and that's what's going to give you longer lasting results and really have you be hair free. So it's going at things from a totally different point of view. It's not like waxing, it's not like shearing. We're actually attacking the place that's actually making hair. So, that's where you're gonna get a little bit more relief. You're gonna see hair coming in slower. It's gonna come in thinner because the place that's actually generating and producing hair has been affected now. So it's not gonna be able to do a good job. And I know I gave this example last week. We're trying to make the house really uncomfortable for hair to live and grow. So we want to make sure that we're making it uncomfortable, we're taking away the cable, we're turning off the heat, we're shutting off the electricity. Hair does not want to live there anymore. It's just not comfortable. So how does laser actually work? It's heat that's generated. It's working to destroy that hair bulb so that hair can no longer grow in that area. That's exactly what we're doing. That's what's happening. So that was a fabulous question. I thought it was fair for me to share with everyone else so you guys can learn exactly how laser works. And if you have any more questions, please send them in. I'm happy to answer them. And if you feel like you really want to give laser a shot, go ahead and book an appointment. We'll be happy to have an individualized consultation once you come in. We'll talk a little bit about the area that you want to treat. We'll give you a plan as far as how many sessions you'll need, and then you'll be off and running. The cool thing about it is that the appointments are super short. You only have to dedicate one visit a month, and it's not really taking a whole lot of time out of your schedule. So one time a month you're coming, and honestly, the appointments can last from between 5 minutes to 15 minutes, and that's it. So you're in and out. Any other questions, again, please feel free to ask them. Hi, Happy Beauty, how you doing? And if you would like a consultation, you can book that as well, and we can move forward with it. Everything's on the website. You could just go to the link in the bio. You can click the button for the in-person appointments. You can click the button for the consultation, and you'll be able to pick your date and time, and you'll come in for your appointment. And again, keep sending these questions in. I think they're super helpful for me to answer them so folks can be more familiar about exactly how laser works. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.